Okay, the session is started with the recording, and now the topic of discussion today is how SAS uses the power of artificial intelligence to enhance the human innovation. So we all know that technology is developing at a like a breakneck pace nowadays, right? And the analytics is no exceptions. Like everywhere there is the analytics like we go the job description, there is like data analyst required or data scientist required, these kind of things. So we also know that SAS is one of the solutions which are still the leading analytics platform. When it comes to the analytics, SAS is one of the solutions which is the leading analytics platform for most of the major organizations out. Like other languages have started to make significant inroads into the markets. So what is happening? However, there is no kind of a denying that SAS is still a preferred choice for most of the organizations. Like what they are trying to say is like what I'm trying to say is like there is lot other programming languages which have come, but then to why they are looking forward to the SAS only in the field of analytics is what we are going to see. So a drive to create, a duty to care, and as one of the first AI analytics companies, okay, and now the market leader with most trusted analytics platform is the SAS. So which is committed to ethical and equitable and a sustainable technology, which is the logo, which is this logo which they always say. So there is also composite AI, which is a combination of different artificial intelligence techniques, so they can achieve the best results. And SAS has been helping the customers outside there to build such kind of a systems for years together. And with composite AI, like what we can say that you can push the boundaries of innovations and solve n number of problems. Okay, that we can solve n number of problems out there. And let us move on to what is the agenda which we are going to talk. So here we are going to talk about what is AI, why, what it is, and why does it matter, and why choose SAS for the AI solutions, and how SAS delivers AI to enhance the human ingenuity. So this is ingenuity. So this is a kind of like what human innovations we can say. Okay, like human innovations and operationalizing AI with supporting technologies. How, what kind of technologies is supporting the AI for taking forward the SAS, and the industry applications, few industry applications also we are going to see. So this is a brief session on the SAS and the AI together. Okay, and let us move on to the first content which we are going to discuss, that is AI, what it is and why does it matter. Okay, so it's like AI, what is it and why does it matter. What we can say that artificial intelligence, this is a kind of a definitions which they give it in the official page. Like AI makes it a very possible for the machines to learn from the experience. Okay, what is artificial intelligence? We are making the machines to learn from the experience so that it is going to understand or do the same like what the humans are doing every day. So that is what they are trying to say, like learn from the experience and adjust to the inputs and perform the human like tasks. Okay, and perform the human like task. So like most of the AI examples that you can hear about today is like from the chess playing which is being given there as an example, computers to self-driving cars, right? Self-driving cars have come, so they rely heavily on the deep learning and natural language processing. So deep learning is also one of the technologies which is used under AI, as well as the natural language processing is also one of the technologies which is used. So in case if the participant who are here today who do not know the terms like deep learning or natural language processing, we are going to see what are those in the coming slides. Okay, in the upcoming slides. So using these kind of technologies, the computers have trained to accomplish the specific task by processing the large amount of data. So everywhere there is data everywhere. Okay, there is data everywhere. And okay, there is one person who is I'm just sorry to stop here. One person who is asking me, is anyone speaking? So let me just tell him. Yes, check your mic. Okay, Gibson, he will not be able to listen to my voice. Yeah, I guess his mic is on now. Gibson, am I audible to you?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Thank you so much. Okay, so as I was talking about what is artificial intelligence, and I just interrupted in between. So just coming back again. So artificial intelligence is nothing but which we are making the missions possible for the missions to learn from the experience, adjust to the new inputs what we are trying to give. New inputs is nothing but the new data, new collected information what we are trying to give, so that they can try to perform the human like task, that is called as artificial intelligence. And how these artificial intelligence are just performing, they are just performing on the other, which is relied on the other technologies like natural language processing and the deep learning technologies. Not only that, there are a lot more natural language processing, deep learning technologies, machine learning is there, as well as we also have the computer vision. So these kind of other statistics, other disciplines are also there, which comes under the AI part. So the artificial intelligence is nothing but we are making the missions to do the human like task, so that it is going to understand what kind of data we have given. So nothing is possible without the data, and that large amount of data will be understood by the machine. It will recognize the patterns in the data, and it will try to give us the insights from the data. That is nothing but the human like task which it is going to perform. And let us learn a few history about artificial intelligence. Okay, let us learn about a few history about artificial intelligence. So the term artificial intelligence was coined in 1956. Okay, it was coined in 1956. And like what happened earlier, like but this AI has become more popular today. Okay, it is more popular today. Why it is more popular today? The only reason it is popular today is because of the data. Okay, it is because of the increased volume of data outside. So not only the data, we can say it is also because of the advanced algorithms which has come. Okay, there are a lot number of advanced algorithm which has come, and the improvements in computer power and the storage. Though computers, it is like working like a kind of a madman nowadays, right? So computer power and the storage as well, we have got lots of clouds and other technologies which can store the data, and we can work on the data anytime anywhere. So like earlier what happened, AI research in the 1950s explored topics like what is just problem solving and symbolic methods. Only that one was there in the early 1950s. Okay, in the early 1950s to early 1970s, as you can see here, it was just only to recognize the problem solving and symbolic method. So in the 1960s, what happened? The U.S. Department Defense took interest in these kind of type of work and began training the computers, so that the computers will be able to mimic the basic human reasoning. Okay, then it started slowly. First it was just a problem solving. Then they started making the computers to mimic the basic human reasoning. For example, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency was there. Okay, it completed the street mapping projects in the early 1970s, and that this early agency, that is Defense Advanced Research Early Agency, produced an intelligent personal assistant in 2003. Okay, they just took the street mapping project, and they provided with the help of the AI. They just like the next step in the early 1960s, they provided the street mapping projects in 1970s, and which produced the intelligent personal assistant in 2003, like along before Siri. Okay, before the Siri, the Apple Siri, Alexa, like Amazon's Alexa, like Cortana, these things, right? Before these came, the first assistant was like the intelligent personal assistant in 2003, which was which was invented by this DARPA, which was invented by DARPA, which is nothing but Defense Advanced Research Project Agencies. Okay, they introduced that. After that, only slowly, the Siri, Alexa, Cortana, like everything came into the other names came into pictures. Okay, so that was a kind of a personal assistance, right? So this early work paved the way for the automation and the formal reasoning that we see in the computers nowadays, like today, like including decision, what kind of decision support we need to take, and the smart search systems that can be designed to complement and augment the human abilities can also be done. So we can say that Hollywood movies and the science fiction novels depict AI as a human like robots, right? If you go watch the other movies and everything, they just say AI is nothing but a human like robots, like humanoid robots that take over the world. Lots of films have come, the robots which is playing a role. So the current evolution of this kind of movies which is coming, and the humanoid robots has just exploring like anything, is like the current evaluation of this AI technology isn't that kind of a scary, or isn't that kind of a smart also. It's not scary also, it's not smart also. Instead, it is like it has evolved to provide many specific benefits in every industries, like the modern examples of artificial intelligence in like healthcare industries, retails, and more. We will see the industry application as well. Okay, and many more things are there. So like what happened first, the neural networks and the machine learning, then now it is in the present days we can see that deep learning and cognitive systems have come into like most used technologies out there. Okay, so this is a small history, and we are just going to see the relationship and the connection between why choose SAS for the AI solutions. Okay, why we will have to choose SAS for the AI solutions. So it's like we all know SAS, right? So we can say that SAS enhances your creativity, like unlock new possibilities. There are n lots of products in the SAS. It can boost the productivity, it can amplify your impact. So SAS has embedded this AI, okay, this AI capabilities in a software to provide you with a more intelligent automated solution. With the SAS we can do n number of things, but it is being now integrated, like it is like we cannot say it as integrated, it is being like updated with the capabilities of the AI, so that it is going to provide you intelligent automated solutions, from machine learning to computer vision. Okay, some from machine learning to computer vision to natural language processing is also there, and forecasting and optimization is also there. So SAS AI technology supports diverse environments, and it scales us to meet the changing business needs. So if you see outside there, every business has different needs for them, right? Not everything is similar. Everyone, banking has a different need, healthcare has a different need, insurance has a different need, retail has a different need, sales has a different need. So it should satisfy everything. So when it comes to that, these are the technologies, like what's powering the SAS AI. If you say, these are the things, that is machine learning, deep learning, and artificial natural language processing, computer vision, forecasting and optimization. What does machine learning do? It will find hidden insights in the data without telling the machine where to look or what to conclude. And what is natural language processing? It is very important when it comes to the humanoid robots there. Like not only humanoid robots, we are using lots of the personal assistance, which is all based on the NLP, natural language processing, which extracts the business insights from the large amount of structured and unstructured content. So it's like it's a kind of wherein you have a data set, and that data set is in the form of a structured data in the form of columns and the rows. So then you can do the analysis and work on the algorithm, and you can get the insights from it. So what if your data is in an unstructured form? You are speaking something, how it is being, your speech is being converted, how your speech is being recognized by the machines, how it has been answering you. So you are trying to say, Siri, play this song for me. So how that speech is being converted to a text, and that text is being analyzed and it is giving you the result, playing the required song for you. So these are all possible with the help of natural language processing out there. And then computer vision, so it interprets pictures and videos for image processing, image recognition, and object detection. So okay, computer vision is also out very important nowadays, and forecasting and optimization which is there. So it's all together, like working together with the AI. So like SAS is like completely working together with the AI. So we all know that artificial intelligence is not here to replace us. Anything cannot replace the humans, right? Right. And then it augments our abilities and make us better at what we do. That's all. Okay, it is making better at what we do. So most of the times, like the repetitive task, whatever we are trying to do, so it is like we are trying to make the machines do it, and we are concentrating on the rest of the other tasks. So because AI algorithms learn differently than the humans, that is one particular thing. They look at the things differently. Okay, they can see the relationships and the pattern that escape us. We cannot understand that relationships and the patterns which a human cannot understand, the machine can understand. So the human AI partnership offers many opportunities. So a human and the AI together can what and all they can try to do. So they can bring analytics to the industries and domains where it is currently underutilized. Okay, the first reason. The second reason I can say, it can improve the performance of existing analytics technologies like computer vision and time series analysis. So computer vision is the existing one, like the recent one which has come, and it is very important. It has become one of the very important technologies out there. And the next point we can say that, like, break down economic barriers including language and translation barriers. There are lots of languages out there. We have the natural language processing technology. We have lots of languages out there. It should understand, the machine should understand one particular separate language, regional language, that particular country's language. So it is that particular thing, and augment existing abilities to make us better at what we do every time. Okay, that is one more important to remember. And it is also going to give us a better vision, better understanding, better memory, and much more. A human cannot remember it. Okay, I can remember it for 1 month. Okay, I have written it in some note, I can remember it for a long time. But a mission, whatever it has learned, experienced, it can carry forward with all the other new inputs whichever we are trying to give. Okay, so that is its memory, which a human cannot have in such a way. Okay, so even if I want to remember it, I will have to use another machine like our mobiles to remind, to keep a note that okay, this is what it has happened, so that it will going to give us a reminder. Again, we are going to depend on the machine only. Okay, so these kind of things are concern. And the principal limitations of this artificial intelligence is that it learns from the data. Okay, there is no other way in which knowledge can be incorporated in the artificial intelligence. The main thing is it is going to learn from the data, and that means any inaccuracy in the data will be reflected in the results. So there is a kind of a say that a garbage in, a garbage out. So what kind of information you're giving, that output will be you will be getting it out from there. So always the data should be accurate, and any additional layers of predictions or analysis have to be added separately to the artificial intelligence to do. So today's AI systems are trained to do clearly a defined task. Okay, you should always understand this. So everywhere you go, you try to work in the industry, it's like the AI is going to the systems we are training that those systems to do a clearly a defined task. And like the system that plays poker cannot play like a solitary or a chess, right? So the system that detects fraud cannot drive a car or give you a legal advice. So you should know what defined task you are going to give to that particular AI. Okay, so with this, in other words, we can say that systems which are very specialized, they are focused on a single task, which are far from behaving like a humans out there. So at conclusion, we can say, which is being given in the slide also, SAS vision for data science is not limited to innovation in the tools. Okay, it has been a kind of a quick to jump on any new promising and analytical methods across multiple disciplines like statistics, econometrics, optimization, machine learning, deep learning, and natural language interactions out there. Okay, so this is what we are going to see here. So the next slide is going to be how SAS delivers AI to eliminate this, to enhance this human ingenuity. So this is a kind like where it has been using these technologies. Till now, what I was trying to say, how like AI is completely related to machine learning, natural language processing, deep learning. So what are those? That is what we are going to see and how it is being used. So here you can see I have taken this image from the web source, the original, the SAS website only, so that here you can get a clear understanding what they are trying to say. What is machine learning and deep learning? That is the first one in the AI technology. So machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Okay, that is one thing which you should understand. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, AI, and deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Okay, deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So machine learning and deep learning, they find insights hidden in the data without explicitly being told where to look and what to conclude. So you don't have to teach the mission, do this, like take this feature, take that feature, take this variable, take that variable, and conclude this. You don't have to say that. So it itself will automatically give you the solution. So the AI solution, that is SAS AI solutions, include comprehensive, intuitive machine learning tools with automated feature engineering capabilities. So what is feature engineering? Feature engineering is something like I have a table or a data which is having like 50 rows and 60 like 50 like 1 lakh rows and 50 columns. So in that 1 lakh rows and 50 columns, I like a person should understand not every column in that 50 columns, not every column is going to give you the 100% relationship with the insight or the result what you want. Okay, not every column is going to be or going to be a participant in getting the result for you. So what is happening there, the mission should understand which column is very important, which is going to give you the insight. That feature should be extracted. So by doing lots of EDA, exploratory data analysis, and other things, this feature engineering capabilities is there in the SAS AI automated tool, resulting in a better recommendations for faster and smarter decision making. So even if we have to do it manually, if it is a lesser data, yes, fine, not a problem. What if I have the trillions of rows and trillions of columns? Yes, there is a lot of data outside there. In those kind of situation, it is very difficult for a human to understand what is the relationship between one column and the another column. So during this, the machine learning and deep learning is going to help us recommend faster and makes smarter decision thing. Okay, and then comes the natural language processing. So what is this natural language processing? So again, for people who have not who have not understood, who don't know about natural language processing. So natural language processing will enable the understanding, interaction, and communication between the humans and the machine. What I am telling, it should recognize, it should understand. Okay, so our like this AI solution, our is nothing but the SAS AI solution uses this NLP to automatically extract the critical business insights and emerging trends from the large amount of structured and unstructured data. Okay, when it comes to the machine learning or anything, it's like you will have to given the structured data. Like even if you have unstructured data, it should process it first, right? And then only you can go with the machine learning and the deep and the artificial intelligence and everything. When it comes to the speech, that is becoming an unstructured data. Our language is an unstructured data, each and everything. Not only our languages, the different languages is there, and the grammar in the language, the vocabulary which we are using, everything matters. Okay, everything matters when we are doing. So this AI solution, a SAS AI solution, uses this NLP, natural language process technology, to automatically extract the critical business insights and emerging trends from large amount of structured and unstructured contents of the data. So this is one thing. And the next one is forecasting and computer vision. So what is computer vision? Computer vision analyzes and interprets what's in a picture. or a video. So the SAS AI solution uses this computer vision to accelerate intelligent automation with simple tools for image processing, image recognition, and object detection. Okay, and object detection. So there is this computer vision, like it is helping a lots of cancer. For example, this Amsterdam UMC, which is one of the AI enhanced tumor assessments to improve the cancer treatment strategies. So there are n lots of tumors which is there in the health in which is there in the health diagnosis when it is happening. So by looking into the object detection which is there, the technology of object detection is helping the the practitioners to understand what kind of a tumor it is. Okay, it is going to differentiate and give you the result of what kind of a tumor. So it is very very important, right, to understand what kind of a tumor, so that we can narrow the treatment for that particular diagnosis, instead of just broadly giving, okay, it might be this particular tumor, and give a broad range of medicine for it and take cure the disease. So it is like a narrow treatment can be undergone with the help of these kind of object detection, which is helping in a cancer treatment strategies out there. Then we have forecasting. So forecasting, where like what it is used for. So what is forecasting? Forecasting is prediction. You're predicting something. So forecasting helps you to predict the future outcomes. So SAS supports all the stages of forecasting, and it automates a large scale time series analysis and the hierarchical forecast for quickly and reliably predicting the outcomes and planning better for the future. This is the forecasting. So the Honda company, like the Honda industry, is using the forecasting to reduce the warranty cost and predict the future demand of parts and services. Okay, different parts in the car, and this how the services should be done, and everything it is forecasting, and it is telling, so that the precautionaries can be taken by the industry, so that kind of bad situations does not occur in the future for me, right? It is well and good, so that we can be prepared, we can be able to face whatever situation is going to come forward, and we are able to face it. Then comes optimization. Okay, so optimization is, it delivers the best results given in resource constraints. Okay, with the help of the SAS, you can consider like more alternative actions and scenarios, and determine the best allocation of resources and plans and accomplishing goals for you. It is going to optimize and give you. So we have this building material leader like USG. Okay, so it uses to optimize production, improving the quality, efficiency, safety, and cost of its products. Which particular product can I keep? Efficiency. By looking into the efficiency, the quality will be checked and optimized. Okay, so that this particular technology is used. And then we have statistics. So statistical analysis is like a critical for providing the new insights, gaining competitive advantage, and making informed decisions. So SAS will give you the tools to act on the observations at a granular level, using the most appropriate analytical modeling techniques. So statistics is one of the very very important when it comes to the artificial intelligence disciplinaries outside. Okay, so these are the things which, like how the SAS delivers the AI to enhance the human innovations outside. Now we are going to see like what are like the different operationalizing AI with supporting technologies from SAS. So we have seen till now what are the AI technologies. Now how the AI with the supporting technologies from the SAS. So what are the SAS technologies which is there, which is also supporting AI to work along together. So that is what we are going to see here. So the first one is the data management. Okay, so the data management. So what is that data management? Data management is like everything needs a data, right? So everything, every industry deals with the data. So without the data, there is no work. Without the data, there is no work. So a data is essential for building effective models that get reliable results from the artificial intelligence. So the data management capabilities in SAS will let you access and integrate the data from any source. one of the very, very most advantage. Now we are going to, it's kind of an, it's like we are also seeing the advantages of SAS. Any source, let your data be in your dp2 file or any kind of a database, SAS database or a raw database or a sql database or oracle database, any kind of any data source, let your data be in any data source. It can integrate from virtually any data sources, and like a suggestion engine simplifies the data preparations there. Okay, whenever you're preparing your data, like there is a suggestion engines in the SAS which will help you guide through your data. And then you have the data governance, tracks the data and model lineage. If so, the data, if your data changes, you will know which models need a retraining of the data. Okay, that is also there in the data management. And then you have visualization. So what is this visualization? So analytical visualization is a key to data relationships. Okay, visualization is a very much important required key to the data relationships. So it's like uncovering the insights and understanding the outcomes of the AI solution. So like not everyone will have the knowledge of the AI or the SAS, right? Let's say you are working in an industry and not everyone will have the complete understanding of the technicality which you are using by using the AI and the using AI and the SAS. So there will be some people who doesn't have any technical knowledge, but then we will have to convince them to understand. Okay, this is what the relationship we have got it. This is what the insights we have got it from the data which you have given, and make them understand the outcomes from this AI solutions. So visualization is a tool from the SAS which transforms the way you consume and act on the insights and make the people understand what is happening with your data, what is the insight you have got with your data. And the next important technologies from the SAS is the deployment. So what is deployment? So no matter your organization size, let it be a small, mid-size or a large businesses which you are running, effective deployment of analytical solutions will speed your rate of innovations. Okay, will speed up your rate of innovations. And SAS will help you deploy a complex artificial intelligence projects into a production environment quickly, and also very fast tracking your time and the value, and reducing the risk of current operations also. So these all the things will help in the deployment stage. And then you have the decision support. So what is that decision support? Decision support is nothing but it combines the business rules with analytical models so that it can deliver the objective repeatable actions. And SAS also delivers the decision support capabilities which will help to accelerate and augment the human decisions, making it a real time to enable a better experience for your customers. Okay, like it is going to drive a real time interaction and automate analytically driven decisions at the scale. Okay, so these are all coming under the operationalizing AI with supporting technologies from the SAS. So SAS has these technologies like data management, visualization, deployment, and decision support. And AI has other technologies like natural language processing, machine learning, deep learning, optimization, statistics, and so on. So using these technologies, the human innovations is being enhanced. It is being powered. Okay, and it is also perfect out there. Now, coming back to the industry applications which we are going to see. So SAS, if you take a look into this particular slide, like how SAS customers are using the artificial intelligence, like you have applications in the sports analytics, energy forecasting, manufacturing optimization, customer feedback, healthcare. So everywhere SAS is being used. So in sports analytics, it helps in object detection, provides immediate player assessment on from one field camera footage. Okay, and then energy forecasting example, kind of deep learning, it improves the forecasting accuracy by learning variability in the energy use. And then you also have the manufacturing optimization. So in the manufacturing optimization, like computer vision automatically identifies defects in the production processes. This is also there. And customer feedback. Customer feedback, NLP interrupts the call center conversations to filter out the noise and resolve the customer concerns over there. In the healthcare, object detection, recognize lung nodule like abnormalities on the scans for better patient outcomes. Okay, not only that, even in the cancer, which we had seen a kind of another example out there. So what kind of business challenges does the healthcare industry face? Okay, what kind of a business challenges does the healthcare industry face? So the digitalization of the healthcare data nowadays, okay, healthcare data and the expectations among increasingly engaged patients for personalized and the virtual care are like it is introducing a kind of a opportunity to disrupt the way of the healthcare which is being delivered nowadays, right? Like healthcare systems are overwhelmed by the flood of new rich data sources. Every day they are getting the reports and everything, such as the social media determinants, genetic and imaging data, data from the medical devices and the wearables, and the social media data is also there. And the healthcare organization must adapt the way they use and share the data to relieve the pressure on the system and the industry to improve the medical decision making so that they can ensure greater patient satisfaction and better outcomes for them, right? So how AI solutions for healthcare can help, the SAS AI solutions for healthcare can help, what and all it can do. So the AI capabilities such as machine learning and computer vision, natural language processing, forecasting, and optimization, it can unleash the full potential of the data to improve the population health and solve some of the greatest healthcare challenges. Okay, and this is a necessary evolution which will kindly, like, it will be able to enable the healthcare organization to improve the patient outcomes. So how it will improve the patient outcomes? Like empower physicians with more accurate diagnosis. Correct. If the diagnosis, accurate diagnosis is there, he can prescribe a perfect medicine, and targeted prevention capabilities is more. Okay, and control cost. So improve the operational performance of the hospitals by optimizing staffing resources and taking action to reduce the number of hospital readmissions. So these are also which the SAS AI solutions are providing for the healthcare industries. And we have for the public sector. Okay, the public sector. So what does the AI for the public sector? What kind of business challenges is there in the AI for the public sector? What kind of business challenges do the public sector faces? So like when we talk about SAS and the public sector, you should always remember public sectors are the one and the most important place where SAS is being used. Okay, SAS is being in most of the public sector, SAS is only being used. So let's say the challenges what the public sector faces are like the government around the world face more challenges than ever, like providing the citizens with the better benefits, services at a lower cost, like while combating the fraud and improper payments which is happening, and improving the public safety and national security in the face of terrorism threats, and delivering better healthcare while controlling any kind of healthcare costs, and what wherever the medicines healthcare the charges are more, and the list keeps on going for the public, right? So at the same time, public sector entities produce, collect, and store the amount, like large amount of data that could be used to help solve these problems. The data are there which is collected. However, traditional approaches to find the insight from the data are no longer sufficient because the volume is that much and the velocity is that much. So what is happening, it is becoming increasingly critical for the public sector to find new ways to transform the data into the useful information. For that reason, what AI from the SAS is doing, so the new AI technology can automate the very complex task and unlock the previously hidden insights across the spectrum of the government data. Like here are just a few examples which has been given, that is automatically detect the fraud and improper payments. So how it is doing with the help of the AI technology, that is machine learning capabilities, including deep learning. As I told you, machine learning and deep learning. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It will teach the system to detect the outliers in the data. So what are the outliers? Outliers are something like unnecessary information, I can say, or like which is not relevant to what I am looking for. They are like outliers in the data, or match the data against known pattern. and with the precision to recall, enabling you to stop the fraud and improper payments before the money goes out of the loop. So for this detect fraud and improper payments, machine learning and deep learning is taking the charge, and it helps ensure child well-being. Okay, child well-being. So child welfare agencies can use these AI capabilities such as text analytics and natural language processing to identify at-risk children and recommend interventions to prevent abuse before it occurs. And the next example is kind of improve program efficiency and effectiveness. So using the AI to automate the repetitive tasks, no matter how complex the revolutionizing government efficiency is there, like saving hundreds or even thousands of work hours and freeing up limited resources to focus on other issues. Okay, other issues is there, and support natural national defense, military, and the intelligence agencies are there, right, which can use the predictive maintenance to ensure mission readiness, safety, and response agility to them, so that they can be prepared well ahead and make the cities, smart cities, even more smarter. Okay, big data analytics, which is the sensor technologies and the internet of things, IoT. Okay, and machine learning and cognitive computing can enable the local governments to make them better understand the citizen needs. It needs, and it provides a local solution that addresses them. Okay, so these are all the things which has been provided with the help of the SAS AI. And like as a leader of the advanced analytics SAS, okay, it understands that a carefully designed and a well implemented analytics strategy can help you more efficiently and effectively. Okay, and more effectively, so that you can accomplish your goals. And that's why it's like SAS has embedded AI capabilities into your software, which is like a double opportunity, with an emphasis on the like a greater interpretability and transparency, which can be done. And what kind of softwares the AI capabilities are using, like the powerful SAS VR. So I have taken a lot of session on the SAS VR as well, which is a very very powerful product of SAS nowadays. Okay, and the AI capabilities, it's like enable you to better understand why the algorithms output are what, like this, and what kind of output they are, while automatically identifying, better managing, and protecting the personal information of yours, which is also very very important. And the SAS security which has been provided from the SAS, the security which has been provided from the SAS is like unimaginable. Like it has a very good tight security, and your data is being kept confidential for all the time. And the public sector agencies was the first SAS customer. Okay, as I told you, the public sector agency was the first SAS customer more than 45 years ago. They started using SAS first, and today more than 650 government ministers, departments, officers, and agencies around the world use SAS, the public sector. And our leadership in the advanced analytics and expertise in AI and experience with the public sector can give you the power to know about the SAS thing. Okay, along with this healthcare and public sector, which I could explain you what and all is happening with the help of the AI and the SAS, there are other industries also which has been benefited, that is manufacturing. AI can analyze the factory IoT, that is the internet of data, as it streams for connected equipment to forecast the expected load in the manufacturing, what is the expected load and the demand using recurrent networks with the help of the forecasting to technology. And life sciences, so like from ensuring the drug safety to getting new therapies to the market faster, right, it is very very important. So AI technologies can unleash the full potential of the data to solve some of our great health challenges which is out there. When it comes to the retail industry, AI provides virtual shopping capabilities, right? That offer personalized recommendations and discusses purchase options with the customer consumer. One of the big example is the Amazon. Like the stock management, the site layout technology will also be improved with the help of AI. And banking, So in the banking, like artificial intelligence enhances the speed, precision, and effectiveness of the human efforts. So in the financial institutions, you can say that AI techniques can be used to identify which transactions are likely to be fraudulent, which is very important. I can identify which transactions are fraudulent, adopt faster and accurate credit scoring, as well as automate the like manually intense data management tasks. It can identify the loan management, it can predict the loan also by using the n number of machine learning and deep learning concepts, like for this particular person how much loan can be guaranteed. So that can also be done with the help of this AI and the SAS technology together. Okay, so these are the other few examples which I could list out of the one which I had explained, that is public sector and the healthcare sector. Okay, so this is the concept which has to be given on how SAS uses the power of AI to enhance the human innovations along with the help of AI. Okay, so this is the end of the session. Thank you so much for all sitting patiently and listening to the session.